Halo Infinite's new Entrenched event has finally begun, giving players 30 new free cosmetics as well as adding the brand new land grab mode. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the event, my overall thoughts on it and whether or not it's worth jumping into. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. Now first of all, let's talk about the cosmetics that are available. Of course you get 30 free tiers just like the Samurai event, and some of these items are really cool. I'm going to be primarily talking about the first 10 tiers, however overall there is a lot here. There's some cool coatings. You get things like the carbon tundra coating for your wasp, for your mongoose, and an armour coating for the new core. There's some cool armour for the new core. I'm getting sick of saying the word core. There's some shoulder pads, chest pieces, but the problem is that the main problem I have is that a lot of this stuff is past tier 10. The first 10 tiers, which is you're only going to be able to get the first 10 done this week. There's a backdrop, an emblem, a stance, a sidekick coating, then you get the armor core itself, then you get another emblem, then you get a vehicle coating, knee pads, a visor, and helmet attachment, and that's it. I'm not necessarily saying any of this is bad, but the fact that you get a backdrop and then unlock the same emblem twice within the first 10 tiers, as well as a stance, there's a lot of really underwhelming stuff. Now the core itself is cool, but you almost unlock nothing for it. You get the knee pads, sure. You get a visor, yeah, that's cool. You can get 2 different visors, and you also get the helmet attachment, but you get no coatings for the core, you get no shoulder pads, so almost everyone that places this core will almost probably look exactly the same. Now in any other game this would be fine, but Halo is a series that takes pride in its customization, and even on the store right now, there's almost nothing available for the armor. There's a helmet that comes with an attachment and a coating, which means right now there is only 2 available coatings for the brand new armor core. If it launched with a couple more, like maybe if it gave you a default red and blue, again this wouldn't be an issue. The first armor coating you do get for it is at tier 17, and that's the carbon tundra one. There's 3 armor coatings in this free pass, but for some reason they're all within the 2nd or 3rd weeks. I don't understand why, since they have 3 coatings, they could have spread it out where you get 1 in the first 10 tiers, 1 in the second 10 tiers, and 1 in the final 10. It just feels like it's really restrictive, and again, like I say, the items here are really cool. I like the armor itself, but I probably won't be using it until the 2nd or 3rd week that the event comes on, because a lot of the stuff in the first 10 tiers just isn't that good. Sure, the sidekick coating's fine and the mongoose skins whatever, but no one really ever uses the mongoose, and I have better sidekick skins. And like I say, there's no point really using the armor core yet because you've got no cosmetic options for it. Even if you buy stuff on the shop, there's almost nothing here for it yet. I will admit it's better than when the Tenrai event first showed up, because obviously the first 7 tiers of that are made up of like challenge swaps and double XP, so that was really underwhelming. This is better, but the fact that you still have to unlock the same emblem 4 times, which wastes 4 out of the 30 slots, is just bad. I really don't understand why you don't just unlock the emblem once and it gives you for everything. I think it's really stupid that this is still a thing. My favourite item in the event pass is probably the white tie coating. I think this looks really nice. I like camouflage coatings. I also like the Kerberos helmet. I don't know if I pronounced that right, probably not. And the chest pieces are both pretty cool. The Type 1 Defender shoulder pads are also awesome, and I have seen a lot of the leaked cosmetics that are coming out for this armor core for the shop, and there's some really cool stuff, which honestly just disappoints me that we didn't get some of it sooner. Anyway, that's enough about cosmetics. Let's finally talk about the new mode, which is probably the main thing that a lot of people are going to care about. Land grab is kind of average. It feels like a pretty typical Halo mode. Now, of course, it is new, but it doesn't feel like anything that's super new. It doesn't feel very unique. Honestly, I'm really not a huge fan. I don't know whether or not it's because of the maps. I mean, I've played this on Catalyst so many times, and every time you take a step into a zone, you just get bombarded with grenades, and I don't find that very fun. I've played a good few matches on this mode, and almost every single time I've played it, I've either had Catalyst, Behemoth, or Aquarius. Behemoth sucks for this mode. It is terrible, and honestly, I like Catalyst, but that's not much better. Catalyst just feels too small for it. I would have loved if this was a big team battle mode, or honestly, I'd just love to be able to play it on a few more maps, considering I just keep getting the same 3. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to see a brand new game mode in the game. It gives you something else to do, but it doesn't feel that great. Considering we've also had King of the Hill this season, this is what, the 4th zone-based mode? There's Total Control, there's Strongholds, there's King of the Hill, and now there's Land Grab. So it's 4 different modes. I would have liked to have seen something else. It kind of fits the theme of the event, much more than Fiesta fit the Samurai event, so I can't complain too much there. And like I say, it's a nice addition to the game, don't get me wrong. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm glad that it's here. I'd rather play this over Last Spartan Standing, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, if you're yet to jump into Season 2 of Halo Infinite, now's a pretty good time to do so. Like I say, there's some cool cosmetics here, and even though there isn't anything that amazing within the first 10 tiers, it's good to get a head start for when it does return. And also, there's a brand new mode to give a go. Let me know what you think of the new event, what you think of the new mode, the cosmetics down in the comments. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. I'm in for 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and I think that's an achievable goal. Cheers again, folks, and I'll catch you all in the next one.